as good as can be expected. Wi-Fi is a little cattywampus right now, so I'm going to keep an eye on it and just right now. There are people that contact me all the time saying they can't make a move right now into the career, the paralegal career, because of their age, and no one will probably hire them. They really haven't applied to jobs, but they just assume this. And that's just buying into something that for this career is not true. If you know how to help the attorney, you overcome that type of, it's really not even a thing that most attorneys consider. It's all about, can you do the work? And this has nothing to do with degrees or being certified or having a certificate, which are different, by the way. So you can go into this career without any of that. The regulations that are set forth by your particular state, more than likely, allow people to go in with a 2-year degree, a certificate, or go in and work for an attorney anywhere from each state is different, from 2 to 5 years. Virginia is 5 years. California and Florida, I believe, are 3 years, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the regulations in the last few weeks. There's 50 different regulations because we have 50 states. So paralegal regulations, look it up on Google for your state and read what it says. Somebody from Virginia sent me an email and said, you're doing people a real disservice because they won't be able to get in Virginia. I said, that was simply not true. The regulations go right against what she said. So the paralegal regulations in Virginia state that you can have a 2-year degree, and they might have another one in between there, another regulation or stipulation, but you can work for an attorney for 5 years doing substantial paralegal work, not clerical work, but a higher percentage toward the paralegal type work, and then you can call yourself a paralegal. And so what will the attorney call you in the meantime? It's kind of up to the attorney, but according to the regulations, they're not supposed to call you a paralegal until you've got that experience under your belt, but some do anyway. So don't think that you are blocked out of this career because you haven't gotten a degree or become certified or gotten a certificate. You can come in as long as you have office skills, and then you have to be able to look at areas of law that you're looking at some jobs right now, I bet you. And you have to study those areas of law from a paralegal perspective, not from an attorney's perspective. You're not going to necessarily be strategizing with the attorney, some paralegals do, regarding the cases. You're going to be assisting the attorney in organization, management of the cases, everything about that. So you're going to be on the phone, you're going to talk to vendors, you're going to arrange for a lot of different things, you're going to manage a lot. You're going to be multitasking like mad. So learning what the paralegal does in a specific area of law where there are jobs available, very important, okay? No experience or zero experience will not keep you out. Everyone who's entered this field, unless they had some incredible internship, and those are rare, came in without experience. Okay, so don't let that decision be put off because you feel you're too old. You feel, everybody's saying you have to have experience. Not every ad says that, but there are some that, in spite of that, you should apply to. What are they? That's what I teach my students. Okay, you can get in on your own. You don't need to take my class, but it will help you. Okay, so is it like 100% needed? No, but I would love to have you and help you get in, not make ability to say, okay, I'm going to be bold and I'm going to decide to go ahead with this, will contribute in a positive way to your mental and emotional well-being and your happiness and peace. So rather than trying to be people pleasing or whatever else it is, let doubt and fear rule you. It's time to start moving ahead and making decisions. So what decision are you hesitating over? Well, I think it's probably how to enter this field. You know, you don't have to go into debt. Don't go into debt to get in this field. Don't have that debt hanging over your head when you don't need to. Who are you trying to please? In your current situation, what would a bold and courageous decision look like for you? What would that decision look like? So, are you letting the things that I mentioned stop you from moving forward? Is that a discouragement to you? It doesn't have to be. That's a choice. It does not have to be. You have to go into this like just doing that, nah. You're not going to listen to other people. Okay? Don't listen to paralegals who tell you that there's only one way to get in. That's simply not the truth. This 30-year paralegal veteran is telling you the truth. So, don't forget to go to my website to check out the 2 complimentary items I have there. It'll ask you when you click on the link on either of those. I'll describe what it is. Go to the website paralegalcoffeetalk.com, and there will be 2 complimentary items, one called 19 Alternative Paralegal Careers List, and the other one will be a free chapter of my book, Legal Break-In. When you click on the link on either one of those pages or both, it'll take you to a hub, which is where I have several other resources for you. It's just easier for me to contain them and hold them there. So please feel free to sign up. There's no obligation. It's free. And see the other things I have in the hub, one of which is a video called the 4 hot areas of law to consider for the, through the end of this year through next year. They will be out the wazoo hot. And so those are the areas of law I would consider. You'll see ads coming up for those all the time, but you have to be able to explain to the attorney, communicate with an attorney, how you're going to help that attorney. You can't look at it as an attorney, a baby attorney. You have to look at it as a paralegal. What do they do to help the attorney? And that's what I teach you in my course. You can look at the link below that I'll post as soon as I'm done here. That'll take you right to the info page for the course, or you'll see it when you're on the website and just check it out for yourself, okay? So have a great one. I hope this was helpful. Don't let anything stop you. It's time to make a very bold decision right now to keep moving forward and not let anything distract or deter you. Okay? All right. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you in the next live. Bye.